Identity. Who are we? There is a lot of debate about the tragic nature of humanity, that we are all them and lost apart in all forms of evil bundled together in this pathological world. As an African, I have seen and have been through a lot of suffering, and as a human being, I am clearly aware of the suffering and misery that a lot of individuals are facing. Who bears the responsibility for all the tragedy in the world? How can we lessen suffering and make the world a better place? Is there still hope in humanity? I know a great king who is humble, truthful, and loving. And because such a man exists, I want to believe and hope in humanity. As the great king said, if we reorient our thoughts and actions, aiming at the highest possible good, we will prevent the world to transform itself into hell. I believe that part of the reason why man's life is such a tragedy is because we do not really know who we are, and this can eventually be reflected into the world in a tragic way. Within us lies order and chaos, and this will be the purpose of this channel, creating awareness about the infinite abilities of every individual, whether good or evil. And I hope that from what I will say, you will be able to identify a glimmer of the extraordinary abilities within you and reorient your life to the best possible good. I want to clarify the fact that I am not trying to motivate people, and as I said earlier, I want to create awareness about an infinite order that can bring greatness out of man, and an infinite stupidity that can bring chaos in man's life. I hope that from what I will say, people will be bold enough to decide and take responsibilities for their actions. And I will always remind you of this small fact: who you are matters to the rest of the world. The journey will be long, but I promise it will be worth it. So I invite you to subscribe and share this channel, and together let's manifest the best to the world.